20 years ago, I was training traps every day because I wanted to look like Goldberg so badly. So I wanted to share my top 3 trap exercises that helped me earn my nickname, the Warthog.
Tell him the Warthog is back in business.
So why would you want to do traps, and what are the traps? So the trapezius muscles are these things right here, and they go all the way into your upper back. I mean, the number one reason I always love them is because while abs make you look great with a shirt off, traps make you look great with a shirt on. I used to, tease my friend back and forth. He was super ripped and super fit, and I was always more into like the powerlifting, strongman side of things. And he always had abs, right? So my punch back was always, abs are for boys and traps are for men. And then of course they do help, in building your compound lifts, especially things like deadlift. And the other reason too, grocery carries, right? Having those traps not burn out when you're carrying a heavy farmer's walk or a big Costco load. But yeah, those are kind of my main reasons for wanting to build the traps. And of course, if you're a millennial like myself and you grew up with Goldberg on TV and just the intimidation and the incredible traps that guy had, and you're just like, wow, I want to be just like Goldberg. First one we're gonna do is a classic dumbbell shrug, and I'm gonna be doing them on these new 100-pound Nuobells that I just got in to test. They look pretty slick, so we're gonna pop those up. And the biggest thing I like to think about when I'm doing shrugs is shoulders to ears, and I find that gets me the range of motion I'm going for, and I like to hold at the top for a second or two. Yeah, going for that shoulders to ears. Obviously shoulders to ears is impossible, but helps keep your form the way it should be and get a great squeeze in the traps. So for rep range, I like to recommend max 5, usually 5, with a heavy weight, heavy, hard, shoulders to ears weight. And, there's a few reasons for that. Partially because I'm lazy and I like to do heavy and lower reps just to get a good hard workout in a shorter time. And partially just because, they kind of beat up your whole body, right? Your grip is given out, and you can put on some straps to help with that too. But I like to kind of just get them done too. They're not the most entertaining exercise or dynamic. So that's my recommendation on rep range. Next one I'm going to talk about is a dumbbell farmer's carry. So this one, I think whether you're into traps or not, you should be doing some form of carry, push, or drag every week. It's a really important part of conditioning. And this one for the carries, I actually prefer to do lighter weight and distance, like long distance, like 45 pounds a hand or 30 pounds a hand for like 5 minutes or whatever. I sometimes will do them on my walking pad while I put a show on, or if you're lucky enough to have a treadmill, I often incorporate treadmill into my warm-ups as well. I'm putting a 45 on each side and trying to go for as long as I can. And so I'm going to use a bit heavier here, but normally that's my recommendation. And just a couple tips on form. So like any deadlift, you're going to be trying to not round your back when you're picking those up, and you're going to be standing tall and keeping your shoulder blades a little bit tucked back, and not rolling over, not bending your back, any of that kind of jazz. So yeah, just pick up and go. And again, I really like doing for distance on a treadmill or a treadmill or a walking pad with lighter dumbbells. And the last exercise I'm going to show you is dumbbell upright rows. So these are less of a dedicated trap exercises and more of like an overall like shoulder yoke exercise. So hitting your traps, your delts, a little bit more into your upper back. And on these ones, typically people do a higher rep range, up to 12. It isn't so much like a power exercise. And basically, you put the dumbbells in front of you. And how I always like to think about these, or even like when at Olympic lifting, doing cleans or similar idea, which is that you're actually kind of leading with your elbow as opposed to like pulling it up. So I like to think of that elbow with like an invisible string, getting it pulled up, as opposed to, you know, you're pulling it up with your arms, and that's going to pull in a lot more of your biceps. So yeah, I like to picture that invisible string, and keep it fairly close to your body. None of this, no jerking. Again, use lighter weights. It is not a big power exercise. And yeah, keep it close to your body too. Don't want to be coming out like this. Nice and tight to your body. Raise those elbows with the invisible string. Control it up and down. And sometimes, kind of like even on lat pull downs, if you feel confident enough, take my thumb out, get even more of that string going on, and even more dedicated of a form. So yeah, that's the upright row. One other thing I'll mention is I don't want you pulling up super high like this. It could be bad for your shoulders, cause additional unneeded strain, and isn't going to help you, isn't going to give you any benefit. So you want to be just keeping it up to that upper chest level and pulling with the elbows first. If you stick with these 3 exercises, one day you'll build nice warthog traps like me. You might need some row gain for your shoulders. That's sold separately. But if you want anything else that you've seen in this video, click on the link below and go to Bells of Steel. We're a home gym equipment company, and I'm Kevon, the founder. And yeah, thanks for following along with me. I'm Kevon, founder of Bells of Steel. I hope you loved that video. And if you want to check out any more of our products or follow us on social media, click the links below in the description and let the gains begin.